I'm over here in the passenger seat. My training Noah over here driving. What's up, Noah? Noah's doing great, man. This is what you're started on Tuesday, the 4th day now, right? 4th day drive. Get my with it. Look, my headset says dingle-ling-a-ling in there. It done broke. Yeah, it's those expensive Garmin headset done broke. It's hard dealing with his old poor broke computer, ain't it? I'm gonna get some better equipment eventually, but hey, can't be like all those rich channels with the nice headsets, but hey, it works. Hope everybody hear me okay. Anyways, hope everybody's doing good. Yes, I got a Flintstone shirt on. You like that? Well, because I'm not in my truck, I ran a little short on clothes this week, so I went to the truck stop last night. I needed another T-shirt. I bought me a red Flintstone shirt. It says, what does it say? Just cruise it. It's just I'm doing it for a week. Driving. We had a little rain driving yesterday. At lunchtime, traffic with no rain. He did. I've got a really bad signal. Breaking up right now. I'm sorry about that. Time last night with traffic. So he's done good. He's got a lot of good traffic driving in. He's got some rain driving in. We went over Mont Eagle the other day. So yeah, so he did Mont Eagle. Got to go there, and he got to do some bobtail. He actually get the bobtail because we had 2 breakdowns. There's not something to brag about, but we were able to do some breakdowns. We got an air chamber that had broke, and had a whole way to get that fixed. And we had some airlines bust, so you got to see that. Like my little headset here is just dingling around everywhere, and y'all. So sorry about the signal. This is a random live I'm doing with my Flintstone shirt on here. But if the signal a little bit better, y'all let me know in the comments. What's up, Zach Norwood? Appreciate you watching. But yeah, so we're on the way to. Whoop. This headset stinks. I'm gonna give you another headset one day. I've got a Blue Parrot, but it just broke a while ago. So I'm gonna get some super glue, get it super glue back in. But anyways, so I got some good news today, y'all. A couple good sets of news. First set of good news is that I am on my way home, and I get to go by the house. So I'll be going to Dalton in the morning. I'm actually going to get to go by the house for a day, which is awesome. I get to go cut my grass, get to see my wife, get some kids. So it's not a planned trip. Yeah, 71 Cowboys says signal sucks. It does. Sorry, y'all. I may just have to kill this live here in a second, but it's just where I'm at. I'm in the middle of nowhere, y'all, so I apologize, but definitely trying to drive safe. But I'm going to get to go home for a day. It's not a plan. Or is the signal still choppy, y'all? Let me know in the comments. Hopefully got a little baby here in the bars went up a little bit, but yeah, it's better now. Awesome, cool. So I get to go by the house for a day. Not a whole lot, but I get to see my wife, get to see my kids, get to cut some grass. I'll be home tomorrow and tomorrow night. So going back out Sunday morning, we're headed to Minnesota, but just so happen I'll be in the area. But that's the number one good news. It's always the best news when you get to see your wife and kids. Number 2 best thing, my brand new truck's ready. 24 International. Bit back over here so Noah can see. Just swapping lanes here. Got to make sure you can see, right? Appreciate that, John Bell. So I get a brand new International, 24 International. I've been waiting on it. It's ready. It's got like 12 miles on it or 112 miles. Brand new. Whatever it was, they drove it to the yard, parked it. I'm picking it up late tonight or early in the morning before I go home. And I'm excited. Got to be excited about a new truck. Papa got some brand new wheels. You know what I'm saying? May get a new headset too. No. Anyways, it is what it is, right? So Noah, how's it going, buddy? Everything going good? Good. What have you learned so far in 4 days? You learned anything?
Learn how to drive a big rig.
You learned how to drive a big rig. So Noah's school, when he went to the school, they taught him in the day cab, and they taught him in like a pup trailer. Let him get a CDL like that. So I'm glad he got with me so we can get him learn right, get him teach right. And I'm sitting over in the passenger seat. I'm not back there in that bunk sleeping. I'm up here. So he's doing good. I'm just sitting back letting him do his thing. And that's the thing about training is you got to let them do their thing. Let them make mistakes because that's the only way they can learn, but not bad mistakes, but let them make some. And we've had a few mistakes, you know what I'm saying? And the more we're out here, the more hours he does, the more things are going to go wrong, and he gets to see little things. It's all data, input, like that Johnny Five and Circuit 5. You know that movie, Short Circuit? You go input. I don't know if y'all remember that movie from the 80s. I guess it shows my age. I'm 42 years old. I'm getting old. All right. But anyway, so yeah, we're doing good. Noah's doing good. He's riding along. We're gonna make a truck driver out of him. But Yeah, so another cool thing that happened today, y'all, is I was down in Florida, which I'm still in Florida, but I was in Jacksonville, and I went in and I come out of Jacksonville. Look at that RV there. That's a nice RV. Nice. He's sitting up there like a big dog. You know, a real truck driver. He's like, get down with a big RV all propped up. So, yeah, there's somebody right there on the side. Always double check. Good job, good job. See, that's why I did the 10-second rule. Yeah. 10-second rule, if y'all know what that is when you're in the lane and you put your blinker on for 3 seconds and then you take another 7 seconds to get all the way across before swapping it. He just did that, and somebody come running around on his blind spot. So, gotta pay attention to those wind mirrors, and he handled it like a real pro, which we're supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I was in Jacksonville, Florida, and I come out of the truck stop, and there was a guy there, and he goes, "Hey, Sean, what's going on?" I said, "What's up, buddy?" I didn't know who he was. I had no idea. He said, "How you doing, man? It's good to see you." It's like, first I was thinking maybe it's somebody I work with, or maybe it's another driver, or somebody I train. I train a lot of people. I've met a lot of people over the years. But he's like, "We've been following your channel, man. My wife and me." I said, "Oh, crap." He said, "I feel a little famous there for a minute, you know." And he said, "Man," he's like, "Me and my wife would love to meet you. She's inside getting coffee." So I'll go in, and he said, "Hey, hon, you know who this is?" She goes, "No." And she goes, "Sean? Oh, man, let me give you a hug." She gave me a Bill Bear hug. I was like, "Man," I said, I felt weird. They wanted to get a selfie for the YouTube, and they made me feel weird. It was just different, you know. I'm not nice, you know, but it's a reminder that people watch everything you do out here, so you got to make sure you're living up to your standards, and that's what you should be always. And I feel like I am. I feel like I'm a decent driver, and I don't go around flipping people off or doing road rage or doing crazy things, but. You know, at least you didn't catch me in the truck stop eating some taters and mashed potatoes or something, because I'm on the 60-day eat well diet. So I could have been in there eating the biscuits. You could be like, "I caught you, Sean, with that bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit." But not today, son. Yeah, I was in there getting me some water. And actually, I just me got me a little plate of eggs and some bacon. And I was walking out with 2 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, and some water. So wasn't that bad. So anyway, I got the picture of too, so I think that was kind of cool. But I did get some good news, y'all. We are definitely hiring out of Florida. If you're a new truck driver and you live in Florida, you need to call Rosedale Transport or email me, 706-226-1003. Or if you're an experienced driver. See, the thing about Florida is a lot of companies won't hire you if you live in Florida because there's a lot of freight coming here, but there ain't no freight going out, and it's hard getting you home. You know what I'm saying? But we are hired there because we've got freight going there. So you're right out of school and you live in Florida, call us. Call Rosedale, 706-226-1003. Tell them Sean sent you. We're hiring now out of Florida. We're hiring all of Alabama, all of Georgia, all of Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, parts of Minnesota, parts of Wisconsin, and where else we hiring? Oh, we're hiring in Maryland. So if you get Maryland, we're hiring there too. We're hiring in Pennsylvania. So we've got some hiring areas right now that we don't know. We just opened up. We got some new lanes. So make sure you call 706-226-1003. And call me a few weeks ago. He was like, he was for a while, but like I'm talking right now, and he emailed me, and we got hooked up with Tina at Rosedale, and they got him on. Now he's in the truck. So what's up, No Mercy Wrestling? What's happening? I know who that is. No Mercy Wrestling. I trained him. That's William Bond, ain't it? I believe that's you. Ain't that you, William? William works for Rosedale Transport, too. I'm trying to tell these guys to come on over and come to work for Rosedale. He lives in South Georgia, but he started Rosedale about a year ago. I believe that's you. Ain't that you, William? Let me know in the comments. I believe it is. I know he had something wrestling channel there. Flintstone shirt I bought. Hey, everybody. Hey, I appreciate all y'all watching, and y'all keep watching. And keep subscribing, and if you get any value from this, hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Come on over to Rosedale. What you waiting for? You'll like it here when you get here. Let's turn it off, Sean. Let's get it, man.